I'm really glad we came here.
Me too.
I've become such a city girl that a walk in the woods is really just a jog in the park for me.
Well, there's a whole wide world out there. I'm gonna show it all to you.
We really can do anything. Overcome all odds. I'm counting on that.
Don't suppose you've heard from Rick?
And why would he call me?
Forgotten piece of business? I don't know.
So I take it you didn't hear from him either.
He must be in Big Bear by now. I just hope that Maya's telling him that she's transgender before he hears it from somebody else.
Well, that's getting harder to contain all the time.
What do you mean?
Nicole has decided to bring somebody else into the loop.
You okay? Seem a little jangly.
Wow. Never been called that before.
Yeah.
Sounds irritating. Look, I hate feeling this way. But telling you about my sister, is that a mistake?
Hey, wanted to see me?
Sit down before you fall down.
Okay. Haven't seen that look in your eyes for quite some time.
What I'm about to tell you will blow your freaking mind.
Okay, consider me prepared.
You're not. What do you think of Maya? Her looks?
You know, the obvious answer, she's beautiful.
Damn near flawless, wouldn't you agree?
I would have to.
You'd be wrong.
Well, what's going on?
Maya's birth name is Myron. Forrester's gorgeous lead model, the supposed one true love of Rick's life, the big honking picture hanging on the wall, was born a guy.
Oh, man, get out of here, dude. You're always joking.
Maya was born Myron.
Nicole told somebody about Wyatt? Why would she do that? She knows how volatile this is.
Never underestimate the power of attraction. Makes fools of all of us at one point or another.
Oh, I don't think you want to open up that subject. What happened?
Nicole's been spending time with Wyatt.
So Nicole told Wyatt about Maya? Oh my God. That's not good. That's not good at all.
I'm a little nervous, and I hope you understand that I want to follow the program. Full disclosure, no secrets, but I'm starting to wonder if I made a mistake by telling you about my sister. I mean, I didn't, right?
Okay, so hold up. So you're telling me that
Maya Avant was born Myron, a dude.
told you this?
A while back, separately, Liam and Wyatt heard the sisters having a conversation. Something about a huge secret.
Maya and Nicole.
Something that could ruin Rick. Now, naturally, that piqued our interest, being that there's some urgency to get him out of that CEO chair. So Wyatt infiltrated, started hanging out with Nicole.
So she told him that Maya was transgender.
Sources don't come any more reliable, do they?
Wow, man, this is wow.
Right?
That's some serious surgery. Because Maya is fine. No one would ever guess that.
Huh. Well, I guess I don't have to ask what this conversation is about.
This is a night we'll always remember.
The first in your family's cabin.
That too.
I love it here. It feels like we're the only two people in the whole world.
It's ours for the taking. And you can come here anytime you like.
You are so indulgent with me.
Well, anything for that smile.
You can get it for free. Do you remember when we talked about freezing moments?
I do.
Well, this is one I would definitely keep. It's so pure and simple. I wish it could always be this way.
It can. It will.
This is starting to feel alarmingly out of control. Everybody's finding out about this except for Rick, and it impacts him the most. I mean, what was Nicole thinking, blabbing to Wyatt like that? Spencer Publications.
Well, one might argue that Wyatt's loyalties lie with Forrester. He's on our payroll. He and his mother both.
Maybe. It's the maybe not I'm worried about.
I'm worried about it, too.
I'm surprised you care.
I do care. I want Rick to fall, but not because Bill decides to trip him.
This whole thing can't be splashed around the media. He can't have reporters hounding him and camping out at his doorstep. That would be awful. That's a disaster. Rick needs to find out from Maya.
Where you going?
I need to see what's happening.
Coming with you.
Well, are you worried it'll get out somehow?
I mean, not worried. There's only a few people who know about it. And we're all sworn to secrecy, like you were when I told you.
Right?
Carter has his moments of conscience about it, but
Wait, you trust Carter to keep his mouth shut?
Carter cares about Maya. He wouldn't deliberately hurt her.
Yeah.
Why do you think different?
Hey, I don't really know Carter that well, but there are a couple of things that are very clear. Carter never really got over Maya. And I know he's got all kinds of feelings about her cheating on him with Rick. Could be his way of getting even. I don't know.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It won't matter much longer anyway. It's all going down tonight.
What is?
Rick proposing, Maya telling him the truth. If Rick finds out about Maya from anybody else, it could be really bad.
I had to fill Justin in about Maya.
Why would you need to do that? I mean, the only reason is if you're going to use the information. And I think we all agreed, you, me, and Liam, that we're not going to exploit this.
Justin is in-house counsel. He has to know what's going on around here.
Nothing's going on around here. This is Maya's personal business. It's between Rick and Maya. It has nothing to do with us.
Katie, your little nephew is unpredictable at best. Now, when he finds out about Maya, I mean, he could take a walk right off the deep end and start suing everybody in sight.
For what?
I don't know. That's why I have Justin, and he needs to be in the loop.
You agree with me, right? I mean, I'm fine with you going after Rick for some legitimate reason, but this is intensely personal, and you are not going to make a circus out of his private life.
I didn't realize how work intensive I've been these last few months until I put all my work down outside the door.
It's been crazy. So much happening so fast.
Yeah, but when it's just right, you know, it all falls together, even if it is sometimes at warp speed.
You know, you've changed my life so rapidly. It's a little scary
Why?
because everyone knows nothing's perfect.
It's the closest I've ever been.
Me too. And if this is the closest that I ever get, if perfection proves impossible, then I'm good. Because this, right here, right now, this will last me a lifetime.
Look, save yourself a lot of grief. Don't worry about things that you can't control.
You see, but I was in control. And then I told you about Maya, and I need to know that you haven't passed it along to anyone else.
I'd like to hear that answer as well. It's true. You told Wyatt.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
We've been seeing each other.
Then you know his last name. His father owns Spencer Publications.
Yes, but that has nothing to do with us.
Really? You're that naive?
Wyatt and I are honest with each other. We trust each other. He won't say anything.
Maybe he already has. Wyatt?
This debate doesn't sound like something I want to be in the middle of, so you two let me know what I need to know, when I need to know it, and I will be in my office until then.
What?
Don't try to play innocent. You're not very good at it.
Maya is a public figure, Katie. She is fair game.
There is nothing fair about this. This is her gender identity we're talking about. This is something that you and I could not possibly understand. It's not celebrity gossip, and it is not a weapon that we are going to use to pry Rick out of his job.
You're too close to it. You're not thinking with your business.
You're
sense.
damn right I'm close to it. He's my nephew. This is Maya's story to tell. We have no place in it.
We have every place in it. Do you see that logo behind me? Spencer Publications. This is what we do. We publish stories of every kind. And on top of that, Rick is driving Forrester off a cliff and has to be stopped.
Not like this. It's too personal. Listen, this isn't just politically incorrect, which I know you don't give a damn about. It's wrong, Bill. It's morally wrong. You have to back away from this. You can't publish Maya's story.
Okay. So here's where you and I differ. This moment, yeah, it's perfect. But I will never settle. I'll always strive to get to that next level. A million perfect moments that add up to a lifetime of happiness and commitment. And I can't believe I just said that.
Why? I loved it.
I never used to be so corny. See, that's what you do to me. You've changed my life. I know you always are talking about how I've changed yours, but my God, Maya, what you've done to mine. You've shown me what it means to be truly loved. I could thank you every day for 100 years, and it would still not do justice to how I feel for you. I never want to be without you again.
I'm not going anywhere.
Just wanted to make sure.
It's not a hard question. Yes or no, did you tell anyone about Maya?
Of course he didn't. I asked him not to. And frankly, it's rude of you to suggest that Wyatt can't keep a secret.
Frankly, I've done worse.
He knows how important it is to keep quiet about my sister's past.
I hope that's true. So you do understand your father's priorities, right? Bill is a businessman, and he will do whatever it takes to get a desired result.
I know him well, yeah.
So, we're all on the same page? Maya's past is personal and private, and it will be dealt with by Maya and Rick. Not Bill, not Spencer Publications.
Got it.
Will you hear me out on this one more time?
Fine, talk.
We are trying to engineer a hostile takeover. Rick is running Forrester like his own personal fiefdom. He has to go, whatever it takes. We can't be all namby-pamby waiting for the moral high ground to reveal itself. We have to just get the job done, whatever is necessary.
Not like this. Listen, I'm not Maya's biggest fan, but she has a right to her own story. And Rick has a right to hear it from her, not splashed across every tabloid in the country, not spewing out of every entertainment news show. This is wrong, Bill, and you can't talk your way out of wrong.
I don't have to talk my way out of anything. I don't pretend to be something I'm not, Katie. I don't hide the ABCs of me. Look, he, she, whatever, I really don't give a damn. I didn't trust that disingenuous gold digger from the beginning. Well, congratulations, Maya. You got what you wanted. You are in the spotlight. You have the high-profile man. You have the high-profile job. Well, guess what? There is a certain amount of scrutiny that comes along with that. People are going to dig into your past, and they might just find some things that you don't want found. Politicians aren't immune. Celebrities aren't immune. Actors aren't immune. Athletes aren't immune. And neither are Forrester spokesmodels.
You can try all you want. You can't justify this.
I just did. We report the news, and this is news. Spencer Publications will run with the Maya story.
I haven't always been impeccable. I guess you could say that I'm damaged. Frankly, it never bothered me. I am what I am, what circumstances made me. But what I want is to be worthy of the acceptance that I see in your eyes. You've made me a better man by inspiring me, showing me how to love so openly. And I want to deserve that. I want to deserve you. So, I'm not going to stop trying. If that's okay.
You have to ask.
Yeah, kind of. Look, I've waited my whole life for someone like you. A woman I could share everything with. Someone who's not going to let me down with lies and betrayal. You know, I started thinking it was just some ideal that I made in my head, that no one existed like that. But then you came back to me. No secrets, honest, truthful. And I want that. I want you forever.
Oh, Rick.
Tell me that you feel the same. Tell me that you want to spend the rest of your life with me. Hi, Yvonne. Will you marry me?
You can't accept that proposal. Rick deserves to know the truth. Tell him. Tell him.